Hey everybody, I hope you guys are healthy and safe. So you're looking at the Velotric Thunder 1 ST. Velotric is an e-bike company that specializes in making sleek but powerful electric bikes. What I mean by sleek is that if you compare the Thunder 1 ST next to a conventional electric bike, look at how bulky that thing is. And other than this part of the frame being a little bit thicker than usual, it looks almost like a normal bike. Despite the sleek size, this thing weighs only 36 pounds. It packs plenty of power. There's a 36-volt battery in there that can push the bike up to 20 miles per hour with pedal assistance and go about a range of 50 miles. That's all thanks to the Velopower E35, a proprietary drive system that pushes this bike with about 45 Newton meters of power. Now, you follow my channel closely, you may be thinking, Ben, didn't you review this bike like a month and a half ago? I did, but I reviewed this bike's bigger brother. That's the Thunder 1. This is the Thunder 1 ST. It's a little bit smaller and a little bit cheaper. So the official retail price is $1,500, but on Velotric's website right now, it's actually on sale for $1,300. You get a lot of the same features of that bike, except you don't have GPS tracking or fingerprint unlock. However, you do gain the ability to track this bike via Apple Find My network. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this bike up to my girlfriend's family's house. They live in a pretty nice area, but it's up on a hill, very steep hills. It actually says steep hill, and it has an elevation of 512 feet. This is the largest size, and it's for riders between 5'5" and 6 feet tall. There's a smaller size which fits riders between 5'1" and 5'8". I'm 5'9", so large size fits me perfectly. Now, one of the things I really like about Velotric's Thunder series is that this bike actually has 8-speed Shimano gear. So that means even if the bike has no power, I can ride this bike and get a better ride than most other e-bikes out there. The fact that it weighs only 36 pounds really helps with that. And then of course you have disc brakes for the front and back wheels that are very responsive. It allows you to stop on a dime. So right now I'm going pretty fast and I'm just going to pull on the brakes. I'm going to pull now. Here's a little slot where you can install a phone holder, and the phone holder actually comes with the package, but I didn't install it because I switch phones too often to put one phone holder here. Right here is where you power on the bike. So on the Thunder 1, which is the more pricier version, this is a fingerprint sensor. Here on the ST, this is not a fingerprint sensor. It's just a power button that you long press to boot up the bike. And right here, you have 4 lights to indicate battery. So right now the battery is fully charged. You can cycle through the 5 different pedal assist modes by pressing up and down on this button here, and you'll see the colors actually changes. So this is pretty cool. It's like a pretty easy indicator of what mode you're in. So this is the highest mode, turbo. Without further ado, let's begin the ride. This is going to be a tough one. So right now I don't even have pedal assistance on. I'm just riding it like a normal bike. As long as I'm on flat ground, it's actually perfectly fine. Okay, so right now our pedal assist mode turned on already, but check out how quiet the motor is, completely silent. See, it's all incline in this neighborhood. I'm already breathing a little bit hard. I'm like maybe 10% of the way there. Okay, so I need to make a U-turn here, but I'm on a little bit of a slight incline. If you ride bikes normally, you would know that if you're trying to start riding from an incline, from a dead stop, it's very difficult. But because this is an e-bike with a very good proprietary drive system, I can just pedal and then the electric system kicks in. Now I can make this U-turn easily in a controlled manner. On a normal bike, you know, you would have to do that like wobbly thing with the handlebar. Oh my god, look at that hill up there. That's just one of like 4 that I have to go up. Okay, this is the last hill. I actually made it. I'm here. Wow. I only have to get off the bike briefly. Oh, okay. So that was quite a workout. If you look at my Apple Watch, it does show that I rode over 500 feet in elevation. But I wouldn't have been able to finish this ride if I didn't have an electric bike. If I didn't have a sleek and lightweight electric bike, I'm gonna park the bike out here, go into my girlfriend's house, and I'm gonna have dinner, do a couple hours of work, and I'll probably take the bike back down to the city, and by then it'll be nighttime. Okay, it is nighttime, and the front-facing lights turn on automatically. I didn't need to turn it on myself, but I can also override it and turn it off right now if I want, but you know, why would I do that? So just like my review of the Thunder 1, this bike, the 1ST, has allowed me to ride further than I thought was possible. I really didn't think I would make it up that hill to my girlfriend's house because the hills were so steep. But when I need to get off and maneuver around the city, it's very easy to just pick up the bike and bring it over sidewalks or upstairs. As I said at the beginning of the video, the Velotric Thunder 1ST is missing some of the smart features of its pricier, bigger brother, the Thunder 1. There's no built-in GPS and there's no fingerprint scanner. However, this bike supports Apple's Find My network. So that means if the bike were to get lost, if it were to get stolen, you have a much higher chance of recovering it because Apple's Find My network uses iPhones and MacBooks out in the wild to track fellow Apple products. So it's the most intensive network in America and probably the world. I mean, think about how many iPhones you see out and about every day. Every single one of those iPhones out there are actively helping you keep track of the bike. But yeah, this is the Velotric Thunder 1ST. $1,300 on Velotric's website right now. I think the original price is $1,500, so right now this is a special discount. If you are like me, trying to live a car-free lifestyle, I think this bike is worth a look because this is a car replacement for people like me. I mean, I've been living back in the US for about 7 months now and I still don't own a car. Granted, it's been difficult because the US is so car dominant, but I've been able to get around Los Angeles and San Francisco with e-bikes and e-scooters. So I'm very happy these products exist, like Velotric's trying to make life better for people who don't want to own a car. Even if you're not as hardcore as me and you do own a car, that's fine because this is still an ideal secondary method of commute. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this content. I have a lot more coming, including reviews on the Google Pixel Fold, the Google Pixel tablet, and a couple of Apple devices too. So if you want to keep up to date with all the latest tech, if you want to support my car-free lifestyle in America, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help me a lot. Thanks for watching.